Hello and welcome to the third part of Goblins 2 Let's Play by Das Nostalgia. I'm Anatoly, and here we are back with Fingus and Winkle on their quest to free Prince Buffoon. Okay, so this is actually one of the more annoying levels. Here's where it's like the first difficult level that you encounter in the game. Yeah, what you don't see, this screen consists of two rooms. In the other room there's like a throne room where the Prince Buffoon is being held by Ammoniac and his two buddies, and one of them likes the meatballs. Like you see that hole on the wall on the left side, he periodically grabs the meatball out of there that this cook makes for him. So the point of these two screens is to feed an elixir of happiness, or whatever the hell it was called, to all three of them. Now, all you have to do on this screen is to put the elixir. I honestly I don't know how to pronounce it. Put it on the meatball, which requires a collaboration of both goblins in a very timely fashion. It's pretty difficult, and if you don't do it correctly, you lose an item, and you have to, which is one of those thumbtacks, which you see behind the. Yeah, I forgot how to get rid of the bird over there. Everything leading up to this point is pretty easy. Both of the screens are a pain in the ass. I'd say the combination of the two makes them more annoying, because they're like one really difficult, one annoying timing puzzle, followed by like a very complicated screen. So yeah, not the best part of Goblins. If you like these screens, let me know. Leave me a comment. Love to hear from you. Yeah, so I forgot, yeah, here's a nail file. I mean, a file. So yeah, we do this, we free up the bird, and now we are free to go to get a thumbtack. And yeah, so the sequence of events is as follows. Yeah, see right here? We need to get rid of, we need to neutralize all three of these guys. So the sequence of events is as follows. We need to put the pepper on the meatballs. Then when the cook makes one, after a while, when he passes one of the meatballs into this window, the angry guy comes in and rips him a new one. While he's off the seat, we need to put a thumbtack under him. So when he grabs the next meatball and sits down, he flies off a thumbtack. He sort of throws the meatball up, and we put the elixir on the meatball, and we don't have enough time to do that. And since I've just played through this, I can tell you that it took a few attempts. I promise that I won't be cutting anything out in this Let's Play, so you're here to suffer with me. Yeah, see? So that's about as much time that you had to coordinate all the movements. So let's try that again, shall we? Pepper on meatballs, and let's get Winkle in position. And of course I'm gonna screw up the position the first like 50 times or something. See, a thumbtack on a chair, and Missed the spot. Right there. But this is where we need to stand. And this is what happens if we try. Yeah, you only Winkle can do it, because you know Fingers has only too much respect for the art of cooking, so he won't do it. So they specifically made it. Yeah, and I just realized I don't have a thumbtack. Yeah, so see, you need to like replenish the thing to get the thumbtack. You need both goblins, so it's kind of it's a major pain in the ass. So how's everybody doing? I'll be doing this for a while. Yeah, I don't like dead air. As we speak, at the moment, my entire game collection is like right next to me. I've been going through all my stuff. I need to get. As soon as I'm done recording this, I'm gonna go to the store and get new shelves, more shelves, to put all the sweet DOS stuff on it. Otherwise, the boxes are getting crushed if they're like laying on each other, and it's pretty terrible. I actually don't know why I'm trying to get him on that step over there, because I knew that's not where he was standing, so I'm just dumb. I'm losing it. Of course, I was standing in the wrong spot. Missed it. Of course, I did save, so... When in doubt, save. If only I did that on the next screen. Oh yeah, you ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, almost there. Almost. There we go. And bam, done. And yeah, that's kind of it. So yeah, we're on to the next screen, and I am pretty much going to spend all the remaining time on this screen. So yeah. Here the principle is as follows. I'm actually very, very confused about the screen. So both of the goblins have to go on the ledge right there. Yeah, you use the stool, and yep, here we go. One at a time. Then there's this button on the top right on the pillar there, or column or whatever, that opens the eye that puts another goblin. Yeah, and it's timed, as you can tell. Doesn't really help that much that it's timed. So yeah, here we go. You already see me struggle. This screen is really annoying. But yeah, you have see the hole on the left side. That leads to the hole by that guy on the bottom of there at the end of the stairs. Yeah, and if we pull on the tongue, one of the goblins comes out from the eye, or not quite. Well, you'll see. Basically, there's also like a bug window on the right side there. That's where we feed the bugs to the guy at the bottom. Yeah, so if Fingers goes in the eye and Winkle pulls on the tongue, a bug comes out, and that's when you have the time puzzle to actually put you need to grab the bug and turn it into a ladybug, because as you can see, the hint is yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. As you can see, there's a hint. You know, it looks like a ladybug above the hole. That guy likes ladybugs, so you need to turn it into one. And that's it. Basically, that's where I get really, really lost. I don't even know how to comment the rest of this, because I've spent a lot of time here. That glove that we picked up underwater, you'll need that to grab the bug, and I couldn't figure that out for a while, and I actually eventually ended up using my first Joker here, and it didn't help either, because it really doesn't tell you anything. Yeah, I will say this is one of the... I like the design of it graphically, I guess, of this screen, but I will say this is probably one of the worst screens in the game, just because everything is so timed and very, very confusing. And of course the fact that Joker doesn't help either, like it doesn't really tell you anything. It's kind of a bummer. Also, this is one of those screens where different goblins doing different things will result in completely different actions, and you know, everything is timed. Like the door is timed, the bugs are timed, going through the ear is timed. So yeah, not the high point of this game. I like those guys. That's you know, the ammoniac. That he's a creature that stole the king's son. So they're telling us that we're getting near the end, although the game kind of changes at this point. Once you free up Buffoon, he becomes one of the kind of controllable characters. Doesn't do much. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this, because like, see, at this point in time I should have figured out that that it's Winkle who needs to go to the hole on the left, because that's the bottom hole. I mean, it all makes sense now that I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but it all makes sense. Like the hole on the left leads to the bottom hole by that guy on the stairs, and the hole on the right leads to the top hole in this thing that he's sitting on. But again, yeah, I will say it's confusing. If you're watching this and you're like, well, I could have figured it out, leave me a comment and tell me how dumb I am. Also, follow me on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, @DasNostalgic, you should follow me on Twitter if you like DOS games, because I will spam you with lots of stuff about DOS games on a daily basis. Daily stuff. I retweet a lot of stories, I ask for a lot of stories. Screenshots, morning DOS talk. We just talk about all kinds of silly stuff, DOS related. You know, if you're into that sort of stuff, follow me. @DasNostalgic. What else while I'm figuring this out? Oh, so yeah, so this is Goblins 2, and recently it was discovered that Cocktail Vision made an advertisement game called Krusty Butt for some kind of a European fish product. It's supposed to be good for you. I don't know, they're fish sticks or something, I couldn't tell. Based on their commercial, that game was developed, and it actually uses this game as its basis. It's like reuses the music, and although the two characters, the boy and the girl, are human, some of the goblin animations reused for them. Makes them really weird when they like jump in place and get annoyed, like really cartoony. It doesn't really suit human characters. And one of the artists from this game worked on it. It's short, like 4-screen game. It was given away for free, I guess, or something back in the day. It's really dumb too. It's kind of the same. I mean, you solve puzzles and progress, but the puzzles and the solutions are really, really obtuse. See, I'm using the Joker. Right? Yeah, so it says the only thing that it tells me here that I need to put on the glove. Yeah, Monica only likes lady birds. Okay, so what they mean to tell me is I need to feed him a ladybug. Yeah, it's not very apparent. Like, they could have told me a bit more clear, like one more sentence of what the sequence is and everything, so bit of a bummer. But yeah, where was... Oh yeah, Krusty Butt. So yeah, it's a bad game, but it was thought to be lost, like it was a lost Cocktail Vision game that recently got rediscovered, and it's really short. And if you'd like me to play it and put up footage of it with some kind of a running commentary, I got the Portuguese version, but not that it matters really. Let me know. I'll play that too. I mean, like 15 minutes and we're done on that one. But there'll be plenty of commentary on bad puzzles. Unlike here, puzzles are great. I mean, I'll complain about this screen a lot, but honestly, the rest of the game is really solid, even with other annoying screens. It's just something with this screen. It always confused me so much so that actually, I guess I wasn't the only one confused, because the Russian version of the game, I remember, came with a readme, where at the end of the readme there was like about 4 or 5 hints for some of the harder levels. I don't quite remember which ones. Yay, got the bug. But yeah, let me save once I got the bug, because we only need more bugs. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the readme with the hints in the Russian version, and one of them was a hint for this screen. Okay, so see, now I finally figured it out. So we use the kind elixir on this. The guy eats it. Now he is, you know, in a good mood. He's no longer an evil henchman. So now we actually need to make one for the ammoniac. So I need to get another cockroach that we're gonna disguise as a ladybug. And yeah, I don't know why I did that. Like, now I'm gonna go through the whole stool thing. I could have just pressed the switch, and I'm pretty sure fingers could have gotten in the eye. And I don't know, I think I'm just, at this point, I'm just losing it, because I spend so much time getting a bug or a cockroach that, yeah. Alright, I'm almost there. See, this was not so bad, but this is also the kind of screen that I've kind of almost forgotten what to do, so... Like, this event is tightly timed. Alright, the glove in the hole, grab the bug. I actually didn't need, I don't know why I had Winklepool put his head through the hole. At this point it's unnecessary. Yeah, and I need to switch places now. Now Winkle needs to go into the ear. Oh no, I'm doing it again. Am I? Yes, I'm going through the whole chair thing again. Why? I mean stool. I didn't need to do that. Like, at all. somebody knows, please let me know if I'm doing that, or am I just being dumb? There's a lot of requests for leaving me comments about me being dumb. I don't know why. Okay, so almost there. Switch eye. That hotspot is kind of off. I don't like it. Okay, so now we switch places, pull on the tongue, and he swipes his crown. Ammoniac now does not have the crown. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this. Yeah, this is where this screen is kind of I don't know, it doesn't really get much use, but that hole on the bottom, see there, sort of like a mouse hole, that's where we actually feed the ammoniac the fake ladybug. But here is a true king of this place. I don't know which place it's supposed to be, because isn't he the same guy who... Nah, I guess it's a faraway land where ammoniac lives. So we put the crown in there and we restore the king his true size. Now we got rid of the guy over there. Yeah. So now we get some paint for the ladybug. I guess this picture is another hint of what you need to do if you didn't use it. But I used the Joker already, so I know what to do. Still love these animations. Alright, so time to get somewhat creative. So yeah, cockroach. I'm gonna put some paint on it. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm like falling asleep at this point or something. Yes, pepper for the spots. And of course, kind elixir. And yes. So now ammoniac is not that much of a threat to us anymore. And we just need to get the Prince Buffoon. Now we can control all three of them. Alright, so see that machine on the top left? That's what we need to do. We need to use to teleport. Alright, so Buffoon pushes the button while we teleport. This is pretty straightforward here. Actually, you know what? I will have enough time for one more screen. When we teleport, there's gonna be like a... Well, you'll see, it's actually a cute little level. But we need to go back to the village. But the way it's handled here is pretty interesting. See, Buffoon is better than Goblins. They need someone else to push the button for them, but Buffoon just jumps off. If only them two knew how to do that. Yeah, I always like those kind of levels. Actually, Goblins 3 has some pretty awesome, like, miniature levels, like chessboard and the face. But you can see the beginnings of it here. Basically on the map there's like a village that we need to go back, the same village where we started, and what we need to do that is like to grow like a beanstalk over there. Okay, so this is one of those. This is, I think, the first instance of simultaneous. Oh no, it's not the first. What am I talking about? But it's it's pretty annoying. We need to move that knife twice, I think. Yep. And yeah, it's. I mean, that's easy to guess. I mean, he actually shows you that it's hinted very obviously that both of them need to do that. Alright, and the only reason that we did that is to cut off a piece of a bookmark over there. Yep. So hopefully you're enjoying this so far. Honestly, there isn't really that much of this game left. It's really not that big of not that long of a game if you know what to do. Goblins 3 is significantly long, also slightly more difficult, but also it addressed a whole bunch of issues, like knowing what to do on each screen, and you know, just slightly more impressive technically. It has a few improvements. Just you know, it's the best one. But again, I've started with this one, so this one is kind of my favorite out of the three. I gotta show you, like, it's my favorite, and I'm still struggling to remember some of the solutions, even though I started playing this long time ago. Well, I mean, I first played it a long time ago, and I played it so many times I should have known what the solutions are. But I'm sure the next time I'll do this, I'll replay it. I will also want to remember everything, unfortunately. Alright, so we got our beanstalk, and that's that, really. All of us go back to the village, and that's the end of this video. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again in the next part of this Goblins 2, the Prince Buffoon Let's Play. Take care.